revealing the secrets of the past to modern technology. Witness history like never before. Welcome to Historylover. Who was Anubis really? In the rich tapestry of ancient Egyptian mythology, Anubis stands as a figure of immense power and reverence. His presence is woven deeply into the fabric of their beliefs, symbolizing the delicate balance between life and death. He is the jackal-headed god of the afterlife, the protector of souls, and the divine embalmer. Anubis's role was crucial in the journey of the deceased, guiding them through the treacherous paths of the underworld. Anubis's image evokes a sense of mystery and intrigue, his black canine head a stark contrast to his human body. This unique appearance made him easily recognizable and a powerful symbol of protection and guidance. This enigmatic deity played a pivotal role in ancient Egyptian beliefs about death and the journey of the soul after death. The Egyptians believed that Anubis would weigh the hearts of the deceased against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of truth and justice. Anubis's importance in ancient Egyptian religion cannot be overstated. He was central to the process of mummification, ensuring that the body was preserved for the soul's journey in the afterlife. He was not a god to be feared, but rather one who provided comfort and guidance to those who had passed from the world of the living. Anubis was seen as a benevolent figure, a guardian who watched over the dead with compassion. Anubis was the ultimate protector of the dead, ensuring their safe passage into the afterlife. His presence was a reassurance that the deceased would be cared for and guided through the trials that awaited them. His iconic image adorned the walls of tombs, his presence invoked during mummification rituals. These rituals were essential for the preservation of the body, which the Egyptians believed was necessary for the soul's survival in the afterlife. Anubis was an ever-present figure in the Egyptian afterlife, his watchful eyes guarding the souls of the departed. His vigilance ensured that the dead were protected from malevolent forces and could find peace in the afterlife. He remains a symbol of ancient Egypt's enduring fascination with death and the afterlife. The stories and depictions of Anubis reflect the Egyptians' deep respect for the mysteries of death and their hope for a safe passage to the next world. Anubis's story is a captivating journey into the heart of ancient Egyptian beliefs. It reveals a culture that saw death not as an end, but as a continuation of existence in a different realm, guided by the watchful eyes of their gods. It offers a glimpse into a world where death was not the end, but rather a transition to another realm. This belief in the afterlife shaped their rituals, their art, and their understanding of the universe, with Anubis standing as a central figure in this eternal journey. Anubis's most striking feature is his unique appearance, which has captivated the imagination of people for millennia. He is typically depicted with the head of a jackal and the body of a man, a combination that is both mysterious and powerful. This distinctive imagery is central to his role as the god of the afterlife and the divine embalmer, a figure who bridges the worlds of the living and the dead. The jackal, a nocturnal creature often found scavenging in cemeteries, was closely associated with death and the underworld in ancient Egypt. Its presence in these sacred spaces was seen as a natural guardian of the dead. The Egyptians observed jackals near burial sites, their keen sense of smell leading them to the deceased. This behavior reinforced the belief that jackals had a special connection to the afterlife. This association led to the belief that jackals played a role in guiding souls to the afterlife, a journey fraught with challenges and uncertainties. Thus, Anubis's jackal head symbolizes his connection to the deceased, his presence a comforting guide in the transition to the afterlife. His visage reassured the living that their loved ones would be cared for in the next world. Furthermore, Anubis's skin is often depicted as jet black, a color that held deep symbolic meaning for the ancient Egyptians. Black was not just a color of death, but also of life. Black represented the fertile black silt of the Nile River, a symbol of rebirth and regeneration. This fertile soil was the lifeblood of ancient Egyptian agriculture, ensuring the survival and prosperity of the civilization. This association with fertility and renewal linked Anubis to the concept of resurrection and the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. The Nile's annual flooding and the subsequent renewal of the land were seen as a metaphor for the journey of the soul. Anubis's black skin also symbolized the discoloration of the body during the mummification process. This process was essential for preserving the body for the afterlife, a task that Anubis was believed to oversee with great care. This connection further emphasizes his role as the divine embalmer, the one who prepared the deceased for their journey into the afterlife. The meticulous process of mummification was seen as a sacred duty, ensuring that the soul could navigate the afterlife successfully. His unique appearance, both intimidating and comforting, reflects Anubis's crucial role in guiding souls through the perilous journey to the afterlife. As the protector of the dead, Anubis was a figure of immense importance, embodying the hope and fear that surrounded the mystery of death and what lay beyond. The myths surrounding Anubis's parentage are as varied and complex as the ancient Egyptian pantheon itself. These myths have been passed down through generations, each adding its own layer of mystery and intrigue to the story of Anubis. One popular myth identifies him as the son of Osiris, the god of the underworld, and Nephthys, the goddess of mourning. This connection to Osiris and Nephthys places Anubis at the heart of the Egyptian pantheon, linking him directly to the gods who preside over death and the afterlife. This tale speaks to Anubis's close association with death and the afterlife from his very conception. It suggests that Anubis was destined to play a crucial role in the journey of souls from the moment he was born. Another myth suggests that Anubis is the son of Ra, the sun god, and Hesat, the cow goddess. This version of the story highlights a different aspect of Anubis's character, emphasizing his connection to the sun and the nurturing qualities of Hesat. This account emphasizes Anubis's role as a protector, as Hesat was a nurturing mother goddess often depicted with a sun disk between her horns. The sun disk symbolizes life and protection, suggesting that Anubis inherited these qualities from his mother. Regardless of his parentage, Anubis's primary role in Egyptian mythology is as a psychopomp, a guide of souls to the afterlife. This role is central to the Egyptian understanding of death and the afterlife, as Anubis is responsible for ensuring that souls reach their final destination safely. He is often depicted leading the deceased to the Hall of Two Truths, where their hearts would be weighed against the feather of Maat, the goddess of truth, justice, and order. This ceremony was a crucial part of the journey to the afterlife, determining whether a soul was worthy of eternal life. This crucial role highlights Anubis's importance in the Egyptian afterlife beliefs. Without Anubis, the journey to the afterlife would be fraught with uncertainty and danger. He was not merely a god of death, but a compassionate guide who ensured the safe passage of souls into the next world. Anubis's compassion and guidance provided comfort to the deceased, reassuring them that they would not be alone on their journey. Anubis's presence provided solace to the deceased and their families, assuring them of a just and balanced afterlife. His role as a protector and guide was a source of comfort for those who mourned, knowing that their loved ones were in safe hands. His role as a psychopomp underscores the Egyptian belief in a moral afterlife, where one's actions in life determined their fate in the next. This belief in a moral afterlife was a cornerstone of Egyptian religion, and Anubis was central to this belief, ensuring that justice and order were maintained in the afterlife. The stories and myths about Anubis have been preserved in ancient texts and carvings, passed down through the ages by priests and scribes. These stories continue to captivate and intrigue us, offering a glimpse into the rich and complex world of ancient Egyptian mythology. Today, Anubis remains a powerful symbol in popular culture, representing the mysteries of death and the afterlife. His image can be found in modern art, literature, and film, a testament to his enduring legacy and the fascination he continues to inspire. The enigmatic origin of Anubis, the protector of souls, continues to be a subject of fascination and study, reminding us of the timeless allure of ancient Egyptian mythology and the enduring power of its gods and goddesses. The weighing of the heart ceremony stands as one of the most iconic and evocative scenes in ancient Egyptian art and mythology. This pivotal event, presided over by Anubis, determined the fate of the deceased in the afterlife. The ceremony took place in the Hall of Two Truths, where the heart of the deceased was weighed against the feather of Ma'at. Anubis, the divine embalmer and protector of souls, played a crucial role in this ritual. He is often depicted leading the deceased into the hall, his jackal head bowed in solemn duty. Anubis would carefully remove the heart of the deceased, placing it on one side of a giant scale. On the other side rested the feather of Ma'at, representing truth, justice, and cosmic order. The heart, believed to hold the essence of a person's being, had to be lighter than the feather for the deceased to be deemed worthy of entering the afterlife. If the heart was heavier, burdened by sin and wrongdoing, it would be devoured by Amit, a fearsome creature with the head of a crocodile, the body of a lion, and the hindquarters of a hippopotamus.